Hey everybody, we're doing a drive belt change on a Yamaha Grizzly. I'm going to show you what you need to remove. First we're going to start with this fender well. These 4 bolts will need to come off. They're 10mm. Next there are a series of 6 screw bolts that are around the fender well. Next we'll need to remove the side cover. Next we'll need to remove these 10mm bolts around the case. There's 10 of them. Now with the 10 bolts out around the cover, we'll be removing these 2 10mm bolts. In order to release the case, you're going to need to loosen this 12mm, which is your rear foot brake adjustment. Loosen it up, that way you can pull the foot brake far enough down to get the cover off. Next we're going to need to remove this cage. It fits over the primary. It's got 4 10mm bolts. Now with the bolts loose, we'll just pull this off. This cage, 2 of the bolts are longer. This one on the top right corner and the one on the bottom left corner are longer than these other 2. Next we'll take 2 of the 10mm bolts that we removed from the basket and thread them into our secondary clutch. And we'll go ahead and tighten them, and as we tighten them, that's going to spread the secondary basket and give us some slack on our belt. Next we'll be removing this 22mm nut that holds the primary clutch basket on. I'll be pulling our primary clutch basket off and removing the belt. Okay, at this point I'm going to be installing a shim. This is not necessary. The reason we're putting this shim in is because we just put some more aggressive, heavier tires on, and this will give us a little more low end and remove some of the top end. It just allows your belt to sit down farther in the pulley. Next we'll be working our new belt on, the orientation where you can read it, and the outer part of the primary clutch basket. And if you're doing the shim in conjunction with this, you want to make sure these threads are connected to the outer part of the basket. You can see them popping through there. If not, you're going to have to listen up on your shim. Next will be tightening the 22mm back down. Don't forget to remove the 10mm bolts you used to spread the secondary clutch basket. Next, reinstall the primary clutch basket. And before I reinstall the cover, I'm going to go ahead and start it, cycle the clutch through a couple times just to make sure everything looks and sounds right. Okay, everything looked good on it. You do want to check your gasket. It's inside your cover. Clean any mud or debris out of there so you get a good seal when you put it back together. And other than that, you just assemble and reverse how we disassembled it.